Hello LinkedIn, this is week 35 of my 52-week challenge to create weekly videos on LinkedIn to share career tips and advice. This past week I just reached 1,000 consecutive days with using Duolingo. Duolingo is a language learning app. It has over 25 languages I think at this point, and I've been using it for 1,000 days in a row. I've completed 3 languages in the app: Vietnamese, Spanish, and Chinese. And for this week's video, I wanted to share 3 tips that I've gained from learning these languages, and I wanted to share this with everyone here. So number 1, choose a language that you have a reason to learn. Maybe you want to travel to France and you want to learn some French before you go on your trip. For me, when I wanted to learn a new language, I chose Vietnamese because I live in San Jose. There's a lot of Vietnamese people, and I have a lot of Vietnamese friends, so it gives me a great way to actually practice the language and also, have conversations with people who do speak the language. Number 2 is to keep a journal and write down vocabulary, write down grammar rules that you've learned when you're learning the language. So when I started learning Vietnamese, it's brand new vocabulary. It's not like Spanish where half the words are similar to English. This was brand new vocabulary, and I had a hard time remembering all the words. So I started writing them down, and this makes it a lot easier for me to remember the vocabulary because I can reference it anytime, and this will help stick the words into my mind. And finally, number 3 is to actually practice the language with native speakers. They can help fix your pronunciation. If you tell them, I'm trying to learn this language, can you speak a little slowly? It'll help you develop that listening skill and also the speaking skill. That's really important when you learn a new language. Sometimes with the app, it's a lot of reading and writing, and you don't get a chance to actually speak it. And if you do speak it, you don't know if you're pronouncing words correctly or not. And just an overall tip with learning a new language, it is difficult. It's not an easy task at all. But if you follow the 3 tips, if you choose a language that you really want to learn, if you keep a journal and you practice with native speakers, it'll make it a lot easier, and it's something you'll enjoy. So write in the comments below what language or languages do you want to learn, and hopefully you'll take these 3 tips and actually use Duolingo or use another app to learn these languages. So comment below what language you want to learn. Good luck with learning a new language, and have a great week, everyone, and talk to you all next week.